back to my channel. My name's Hannah, and if you're new here, I upload videos about 3 times a week, depending on what's going on. So today, I actually am in the process of filming like my first Christmas vlog, which will be up before this video is up, most likely. I don't know, maybe I'll go ahead and upload this one before we go finish everything after I do my makeup. We're going to be doing a tutorial using the chocolate gold, and this is going to be a very Christmassy tutorial using the plummier shades and this green. I don't know really what I'm going to do, but we're going to have some fun with it. We're going to start off by priming my eyelids. So, the vlog that I'm doing is more of a fun first vlog of the year. Excuse my pimple. And I'm taking a little bit of this L'Oreal Infallible Full Wear Concealer. I use this to prime my looks for every single eye look I do. And I absolutely love it. I forgot to put my contacts in. I'm going to do that. Alrighty, we're back. I just had to throw some contacts in so I could see today. Because we're going to go see Christmas lights. I don't want to... I don't know what I was about to say. I don't want to not be able to see the beautiful Christmas lights. So now that I have that base on, we're just going to jump into the look. I need to think what I was doing. Excuse the Christmas music in the background. It's family night, and so we're having a little bit of fun with the Christmas music. I'm trying to think here because I'm a little bit unorganized. Sorry. Which is nothing new because most of my videos I'm a little bit unorganized. But let's see here. Got my makeup brushes. I have to kind of clean them off ahead of time because throughout the week, I skip between bright colors and a little more subtle colors and stuff like that. And I use pretty much the same brushes for everything, so I need to get more brushes. But we're going to go in with this color So Bougie. This one is, again, the Chocolate Gold palette from Too Faced. Now, I never have really great success with Too Faced, to be perfectly honest. Not a huge fan of even this palette, but I did want to give it another chance, try it out. Maybe for the holidays it will be perfect. I love these kind of shades. I love this kind of a look, but or the kind of looks you can get from this. It's just the the shadows themselves have never really fit expectation to me, but it is what it is. I'm going to take the color Rolling Dough, which is just like the lightest color, and just kind of go over that shade So Bougie that I just laid down, just to kind of fade it a little bit. I don't want it to be too crazy of a transition shade. The next thing that we're going to do is we're going to go in with the shade Cocoa Truffle with the same brush. And we're just going to kind of focus that on the outer area just to deepen our look just a tiny bit. I'm going to try to zoom you in a little bit. Hopefully that's not like messing up the camera too much. I know my camera gets a little bit pixelated whenever I zoom you in, but for this makeup tutorial, I thought it would be fun just to zoom you in so you could see a little bit better. And so I'm just going to take what's ever left on the brush, kind of focus it in that area, and then blend my eyes. Ooh, nice little transition base right there. So now that we have that, we're going to have a lot of fun using the colors Money Bags, which is this beautiful green shade, and I'm going to just swatch for you. Look how gorgeous that is. Love that shade. I kind of want to play with that tonight. And then we might play with the shade New Money. I'm not sure if we're going to do Money Bags or New Money as like our main shade. I think we're going to go with New Money tonight. And then I could do a green look a little bit closer to Christmas if you guys are interested in that. I'm going to wipe this eyeshadow off of my hands because normally when I put eyeshadow on my fingers, I always end up getting it on my face. So we're going to grab a flat brush. It's like I always have this stuff organized, and then I go to film, and it's not organized anymore. Who am I kidding? My area is never organized, but I'm just going to clean off this flat brush. And I'm using actually a makeup wipe because it's going to wet it, which will allow it to pick up color pretty well. Let me go down with that beautiful shade called, New Money. Sorry. We're going to play with New Money and Live in Lavish, which is the the pink shade is New Money, and this is Live in Lavish. It's a beautiful purple shade. We're going to go with a flat brush. I honestly don't know where this brush is from, but the It's My Ray Ray collection is the brush I was using a minute ago. I was using the blending brush from that. So we're just going to lay this down. Now, this is a really pretty color. It's not in any way like bad or anything. It's just a lot of the shadows in this palette are not really doing it for me. Sorry if you can hear the background noise. I'm in the bedroom, but the door is open, so any noise you hear, it's the dog or it's Jared on his phone, so. And like I said, we're going to see Christmas lights tonight, which I'm really excited about. Do you guys go see Christmas lights? And let me know where you're from, like area and everything. I'm really interested in what kind of Christmas lights you guys have nearby you. I live in Oklahoma City, and so I live pretty close, not super close. It's actually about 45 minutes from Yukon, give or take a little bit. And so they have a pretty good Christmas display where they like link it up, like they have like the synchronized lights that'll link up to the radio station, and so I really enjoy that. So now that we have new money down, we're going to use the same brush. I'm not even going to bother like cleaning it a whole lot. I mean, I am going to use this wipe just to give it a little bit more wetness. And we're going to go in with Livin' Lavish. It's a beautiful plum shade. Look at that. I love that shade. And we're going to go in with it on the outer areas of the eye, outer corner, to really deepen up our look, make it a little more fun, a little more vibrant. Don't worry, this is not the end of the look. We're going to have a little more fun with some silver in a second, and I'll clean up the edges. So I can't believe that Christmas is so close. I mean, it's like, what, a week and a half or so? Not a week and I don't know why I said that, 2.5 weeks. But I'm really excited for this year's Christmas. It's our first Christmas as a married couple, and then after Christmas, the next thing we're celebrating is our anniversary, which is in January, so I'm super excited for it. I'm just going to take the color Rollin' & Dough and just kind of try to clean up that crease line a little bit where I went a little bit crazy with Livin' Lavish. But not too much. And I'm going to take a little bit of Livin' Lavish on the same brush and just kind of do like a little bit of a blend kind of situation, just so that it will blend out smoothly and not look weird or anything. Now, this actually is a really pretty shade. I will say Livin' Lavish is a little more of a brown kind of purple, which I'm not very happy with, because when you do it on your hand, it looks just like a plum, but when you actually go to put it on the eye, it kind of just blends in with that pink and just looks brown. So I'm not a huge fan of that, but it's not the worst thing. I mean, if you do it right, or if you try your hardest, you can get it to look as purple as possible, which for this purpose, we don't need it to be crazy, crazy purple. We just need a little bit of definition towards the outer area of the eye. Just going to take a wipe, same wipe I've been using this whole time, just kind of cleaning up the under eye and wiping off my brush. We're going to go back with New Money, just to accentuate it a little bit. I'm going to use my finger. And then what I'm going to do is with my finger, I'm going to take the shade Rich Girl, beautiful shade. And that's going to go kind of popped in the inner area of the eye. Hopefully I'll be able to upload this one while we're out looking at Christmas lights. I'll do whatever editing needs to be done if it needs to be edited much. Obviously, I don't do a whole lot of editing. Oftentimes, I'll just film a video and upload it so that you guys can see just what's going on. And I'm not very good at editing. It's something that I've struggled with since I started my channel. But anyway, I'm going with So Bougie just back into the crease because we want to make sure we sharpen it up as much as we can. I'm going to take my ring finger and go up with Rich Girl to the upper part of the eye. Oh, that's such a pretty shade. Love it. So pretty. So now we're going to go with a smaller brush. I'm going to take, I just now had that brush. It's a little bit weird. I hate it when like I have a brush on it. When I have like a brush and I put it somewhere and it's not where I thought I put it. So we're going to take the shade New Money again. We're going to go underneath the eye. And we're going to go with Livin' Lavish into the very outer area. Very tiny bit. Just to get a really pretty look right there. Oh my goodness, that's pretty. I am going to go with Livin' Lavish on the same brush that I'm using now. I'm just trying to deepen it up a little bit. It doesn't look like this shade is very buildable. I mean, New Money is actually pretty good it seems to be pretty buildable, but Live and Lavish just kind of seems like one of those shades. You kind of put it down and then you kind of leave it. It doesn't really do or go very far. It doesn't really be able to become a lot of different looks. It doesn't really blend with the colors like it should in the right kind of way. It's kind of when you don't want it to, it does that. So I'm just going under, cleaning up my eyes a little bit. I am going to take the same brush and take Decadent, which is the black shade from the palette. And we're just going to focus that right there on the outer area. Kind of like our version of eyeliner for the moment. I'm going to do the same thing for the bottom. Just a tiny bit. But I am, as I normally would, I am going to do a little bit of a wing. I mean, I feel like every single look that I ever do, I do a wing in. So I have to do it for this one. I've been looking around though, trying to find my liquid liner. So I went ahead and just took a little bit of my Revlon Color Stay Brow Mousse. It's just like a brush you brush through. And did that for my eyebrows tonight. I am going to take a little more Rich Girl before we go in with eyeliner. And just put it right there just to kind of clean up the area a tiny bit. And give me a killer highlight. I'm going to take this Lasting Drama Light Liner from Maybelline. I believe this is the shade Twinkle Black. And I'm going to tight line, or do the waterline. Doesn't have to be anything crazy. Now what's really cool about this black liner is that it has specks of like a shimmer kind of stuff in it that's kind of silvery that reflects really pretty with the light. So it kind of doesn't make your, you don't have to worry about it making your eyes looking crazy small. Now that we have that, we have to do a tiny wing. It doesn't have to be anything crazy. I'm gonna grab my palette, and we're not gonna do anything too insane, but we need a tiny bit of a wing. Just something super duper small. Now I'm going to do the rest of my face real quick, and then I will be right back. So I have all my face makeup on now. We're gonna put some mascara on. Of course, it's my favorite L'Oreal Lash Paradise mascara. My all-time favorite, actually. Let's see here. We're going to put this on. And I went ahead and did like a full face. I wasn't going to. But it just kind of completes the look. This mascara is seriously one of the best mascaras I think I've ever used. Okay, and then for the lips, I don't want to do anything like crazy. This is from Sleek Cosmetics, I think. Is it Sleek? Yeah, Sleek Makeup, Sleek Cosmetics. This is a Major Matte Metallic Lip Cream in the shade Metallized. I think they mean like metallicized, but whatever. And there you have it, a super simple holiday makeup look. I think it turned out super duper cute. Now we're just going to see Christmas lights. We're actually not going to do anything but that. But I really did want to do something fun and festive for you all tonight. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you guys want to see more videos like this and some holiday videos that I will be having coming up, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, and to be notified, you can hit the notification bell, which pretty much will just tell you whenever I have a video that's uploaded. I will see you guys later, and hope you guys enjoy your Christmas festivities. See you later. Bye.